Looking for Madden 22 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order.
YouTube, what's up? It's Duke back here from Sportsgamerz.com, and we got a very special Madden 22 tip video for you guys today. In this Madden 22 video, I'm going to break down a man-to-man glitch that is just dominating the game. Man-to-man coverage is becoming more used, as we get closer towards the end of the year, and this is something that's really going to take advantage of that. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do this glitch, basically what it does, and also how to be aware of it and what to do if your opponent is using it against you. Now, this glitch is in a couple playbooks in this year's game. I'm running it out of the Cincinnati Bengals playbook on offense, and I'm going to explain why in a second. But basically, we're going to be looking at this, where are we at here? The single back bunch tight end. And there's a glitch out of here that just destroys man coverage. Actually, one or two players, if you guys watched the MCS at the very last tournament, they were doing this, and it kind of picked up from there. So, guys, we're going to just go ahead and get into man. It doesn't really matter. It could be man, cover 2, man, cover 1, cover 0. Doesn't really matter. Now, what the glitch here is that basically no one is going to be manned up on the running back. You guys can see that the guy is supposed to be on the running back. He's in a spy. Sometimes you won't have an assignment, but you guys can see we don't even have the option to man him up. Before we get too much further into the video, I do want to remind you guys, if you enjoy my free YouTube content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop us a like on the video, turn your notifications on, comment, all that great stuff does help me out a lot as a content creator. Free Madden 22 tips, gameplays, and news, videos on a daily basis every week, all year long. So check us out. Alright, so let's get back into this here. And notice, like I said, you're not going to see the running back manned up. Whether we're in cover 2 man, cover 1, or even a blitz, cover 0, the guy that's on the running back, like I said, he could be in a spy or literally have no assignment. And the problem with this is, as soon as we go to a regular passing play, if the running back on a route, there's nobody on him, and this could be a huge play, if not a touchdown. Now, there's actually some ways to know if your opponent is doing this. If you're enjoying my YouTube content, I highly recommend you check out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium Madden 22 content. I have eBooks, offensive and defensive schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault. This content is available for both current and next gen, so no matter what system you play on, we got you guys covered. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This gives you access to the entire site, every tip, every ebook, plus the meta reports for only $19.99. I'll post a link to it in the description and the comments. Make sure to check it out for the best tips and content available at the best price anywhere. And let's go over that now. So first of all, I want you guys to notice that when we come out in this stretch play, which is where the glitch is contained basically, the running back, he's not lined up normally. He's almost in the stance that you see the receivers in, where he has, one leg forward compared to the other. Now, pay attention. That's the way Mixon lines up. Now, if we were to just come out in any regular passing play, for instance, cross drag, now he's lined up in a running back stance, hands on his hips, right? Different. So, if you guys see, now the running back is actually manned up. Now, that is why you'll see players come out in this stretch alert bubble pretty much every play in this formation, regardless if they want to run or pass, because this just allows them, as you guys can see here, to audible into other plays, and there's nobody on the running back. So, whether we're trying to mix in a cover 0 blitz, play cover 1, or just straight man, 2-man under, big problem for us, because we basically have to go manually watch the running back, which opens up, corners on the sidelines, the middle of the field for crossers, drags, digs, posts, all that. So you have to be aware there's a little bit of a tell in that the running back is lined up in a receiver stance. So guys, again, notice that when they audible into the passing play, though, he goes back into his normal running back stance. So basically what it is if you see somebody come out in this formation and the running back is in a receiver stance and then they audible, and he goes into a normal running back stance, they probably think you're in man coverage and they're trying to glitch you at the end of the day. That is what's going on. Now, a lot of people will take this a step further, as the Cincinnati Bengals playbook is actually pretty solid. It has, and like I said, this is in some other playbooks as well, but, it has some meta stuff. It has the tight Y off, it has bunch offset. So you could very easily see someone just audible into verticals or tight and hit you with the meta wheel route plays. So what I mean by that is, we could come right back in this pistol, bunch tight end, right? Sorry, I keep saying pistol. Single back, bunch tight end, and this time we're going to go cover one. So again, guys, you see that the running back is lined up kind of in that receiver stance. That kind of lets us know that they're in the stretch play because that's the play where this happens. This also should let us know that if we're trying to play man-to-man, we're in danger of being glitched. So at this point, the offense is going to now audible. They could even, like I said, they could audible to other formations. Like here, we could simply just audible to the gun bunch. We could run verticals. We could do a wheel route to the running back. And you're going to see that nobody is responsible for him. So that puts us in a bind. You could also see some players try to utilize this with maybe Texas routes out of the backfield, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be a wheel route, but at the end of the day, nobody is on him. Now, guys, you might be wondering, well, what if I just play zone? Can I man the running back up out of zone? And that's the problem. You can't even run zone and man him up. You guys can see I'm trying to man him up with Davis. It's just not an option. I could come over here. Again, not an option. So, at the end of the day, this gets super annoying because even if you're in zone, you can't really man him up. So, if they notice this, and again, it doesn't matter what zone you play. Again, look, there's no option to man him up. They could just hit you with some simple, flat wheel combo, meta, whatever they're doing. And you really, really, really do basically have to manly guard the running back every play. Now, because of this, anytime you see someone in this formation, again, it's in a few playbooks, but most people try to do it from the Bengals because the Bengals have the best other complementary formations and plays, I think. You see them come out and you see the running back lined up this way, and then they audible, and he goes back to being lined up like a running back. You pretty much know they're trying to glitch you. So, at this point, you have got to watch the running back yourself. You have no other option. Now, normally what people will do is they'll come out in the single back bunch tight end. They'll try to run the stretch at you. If you have good defense for it, they'll probably stop. But then what they're really going to do is they're going to, like I said, they're going to audible to the tight and bunch. And they're going to make it so that they spam wheel routes. And there's nobody guarding the running back. So this scheme is super, super annoying. As you guys can see here, basically gave up a free touchdown. So it's just something to be aware of. Not really trying to get this glitch like going crazy, like everybody doing it, but at the same time, it is getting towards the end of the year, and this is something you guys should definitely be aware of because honestly, it was kind of under the radar until I think I saw a few people doing it in MCS, but I think it was Canes who was coming out of this every single play, if I remember right, and he was making it very annoying for people to guard this running back stuff, and I believe he was running the Cincinnati Bengals playbook, and it was very difficult. And since then, a lot of people started to catch on, and you're seeing this more and more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to smash that like button. It's Duke from Sportsgamerz.com, and I'll be back with some more great content. In the meantime, check us out.